What do you think, dude?
What do you think?
It looks real.
Man.
So what we have here is UltraFit's 3D carbon black PPF. They sent us this. I wanted to try some type of carbon PPF to put on the roof of my Camaro. They were nice enough to send me this roll and try it out. So we're gonna see how it installs and what it looks like when it's installed. They say it does a bunch of things. Because it is a paint protection film, it's shock absorbent, self-healing. So if you leave it out in the sun, you pour hot water on it, you shouldn't really ever see any micro scratches or swirl marks on it. Pressure sensitive with their adhesive. Now this probably doesn't really matter too much to the customer, but as an installer, that helps us a lot with repositioning the film without having any lift marks or lines in the install. It's gloss and UV protection, reject 99% of harmful radiation that can deteriorate the paint of your vehicle. It's also hydrophobic, dust repellent, currently the only carbon PPF that allows you to score and tear along the score line without dealing with delamination. You can very lightly score that top edge and be comfortable peeling that back without having to cut completely through PPF and hit the paint. So a couple features there that they say they offer with this film. I moved over to 3M vinyl films here so you guys can kind of see what it looks like compared to those two. One is more like the paint protection looking carbon. This is a printed vinyl, a printed carbon fiber. It still doesn't look 100% there that I feel UltraFit's does, but these are what we used to only have in stock when people wanted something like this done. Now we didn't do it all the time. In the event that somebody did want something carbon fiber, these were really our only two options. And you can really see a big difference between these films. Let's see how this stuff installs. As you guys can see right now, I got a little bit of dirt coming out from around the antenna hole here that obviously I don't want to see when I install it. So I'm trying to get that off. It's cleaning off pretty well. I squeegeed off the back here and there's still a little bit of dirt sticking here, so I might hit it with a little bit of soap and just to ensure I get all of that off there. There we go. All right, contact UltraFit. I need a lot of carbon fiber PPF. I think it looks good.
Are you seeing a lot of debris?
No, looks super clean. This was really the only problem area.
The coolest thing about it is it lays straight. Like with vinyl, you have to worry about the weave moving. And the fact that it's so straight, you would never know that's not real carbon fiber.
From an installer perspective, installing UltraFit carbon fiber PPF, it installs really nice. It was very forgiving. If we look at it here, you're not gonna see really any lift lines or anything. I didn't really have to lift up anywhere except on the back near this antenna here. I had to get some dirt out. It was pouring out of that antenna hole. It was super nice to work with, and that dirt came out relatively easy. As far as squeegeeing it, it's very, very similar to all the other paint protection films I have tried in the past. It's very, very installer friendly. As far as how it looks extremely real. It looks really, really good. Definitely better than any type of carbon fiber vinyl we've dealt with. And it's gonna protect your paint too, whereas vinyl's not going to do that. So if this is something you're looking into as a customer, I definitely recommend using UltraFit. Obviously we can do this for you, but contact your local installer, see if they can get this in for you, and it works really well and it looks real at the same time. So.